Hey everyone, welcome to Awesome Video Game Memories, where we talk about awesome memories about video games. I'm Ryan, and the game we're talking about today is Megaman 4. So a lot of people are saying this is kind of when the downfall of Mega Man started. Around the time this game came out, I was kind of going through a bit of a rough year in my life, and the first thing I thought about this game when I first played it was, this game is definitely pretty dark. I mean, after the pretty awesome intro, may I say, the music in the title screen definitely has a bit of more of a dramatic tone to it in comparison to the previous games. I mean, just listen to it. It kind of gives you the feeling like Mega Man has a bit more of a dramatic fight now. I mean, he has a lot more going on. Yeah, and if there's one thing about this game that kind of stands out, it's definitely the music. I mean, it's good. It's still good like the previous Mega Man games, but it's definitely a lot more darker and more sinister in tone. I mean, just listen to the stage select. It's like Dr. Cossack is saying, "In Mother Russia, Mega Man's you!" Yeah, so kind of unlike the third Mega Man game where I didn't have any resources on what to do, I actually had a friend that had this game too. So he told me, the first robot you have to fight is Toadman, and so I was able to get through Toadman's stage kind of easily. And but then Brightman's stage was a bit tougher than Toadman's stage. I remember having a lot of trouble on the parts where, the lights would go off, and then I'd always end up falling down into pits for some reason. Yeah, so another thing about this game was the challenge, where I thought Mega Man 2 and 3 were definitely a lot easier than 1. This game definitely is a bit more on par with Mega Man 1, but this time you have energy tanks to kind of make it a bit easier, but it's definitely a very challenging game. I mean, the Mega Man series was always known for never being too easy, but never being that hard, pretty much, in my opinion, until Mega Man 7. But the games have always been moderately challenging, and Mega Man 4 was definitely a lot more challenging than Mega Man 2 and 3, if I have to say something about that. Yeah, so one thing I remember doing in this game, before going to Dr. Cossack's castle, was going the Skullman stage over and over again to collect 9 energy tanks, because I always found Dr. Cossack and Dr. Wily's castles definitely a lot more difficult than the average Dr. Wily castle from Mega Man 2 and 3. But now I've gotten kind of good enough at this game that I can beat Mega Man 4 from beginning to end without really going back to the Skullman stage 9 times in a row to get energy tanks. Yeah, one thing about the music in this game is one of my favorite tunes in this whole game, and probably in the whole series, was Dr. Cossack's levels 3 and 4. Just listen to it. I mean, it just sounds so dark and so, gloomy, moody, but it sounds awesome at the same time. It's like, this is kind of not the Mega Man I remember, but it's still Mega Man. I mean, it's a bit of a darker Mega Man, but, it's still Mega Man. So, I remember getting to Dr. Cossack and thinking, hey, this is the end of the game, but wait, Dr. Wily's back, and actually he was the one pulling the strings because he kidnapped Dr. Cossack's daughter. And then, hey, there's Proto Man. Where has he been this entire game? Yeah, so I remember Dr. Wily's castle definitely being a lot more difficult than the one in Mega Man 2 and 3. So I remember getting to Dr. Wily's spaceship and having a lot of difficulty with it. I mean, I didn't know that you can detonate the drill bomb kind of before it hits the weak spot. What I did was I would either use the wire adapter to shoot upward, or I would use the rush coil, jump up, and then fire the drill bomb. And doing this would cost me a lot of energy tanks. But eventually I persevered and I beat Dr. Wily. Now I remember the final fight with Dr. Wily in this game. I had no idea what to use, but then I discovered, hey, you can use the Pharaoh shot since it shoots in like 8 directions. Well, no, not 8, but maybe 5 or 4 directions. But yeah, then I was able to beat Dr. Wily, and one of the coolest things about this game was the ending. Seeing Mega Man on that train with that cool music playing was, it felt so satisfying seeing him on that train, because this game was definitely one of the tougher ones, and it just made it feel all worth it. And especially when the credits were rolling, hearing that remix of the Mega Man 2 theme was just awesome. Yeah, so was Mega Man 4 really kind of the beginning of the downfall of the Mega Man series? I would respectfully disagree. I mean, it was definitely a good game. It's definitely a very different game. It definitely felt like it was definitely more of a darker game for some reason. And this was kind of the first game where they tried to fool you that Dr. Wily wasn't the villain, but he really was, the whole time. Yeah, so Mega Man 4, you can definitely get this game anywhere. You can get it on the Wii U Virtual Console, you can get it on the 3DS Virtual Console, you can get it on the Mega Man Anniversary Collection, and you can definitely get it in the current Mega Man Legacy Collection. Yeah, so that wraps up this episode of Awesome Video Game Memories with Mega Man 4. I'm Ryan, and if there's a game that you would want me to talk about on Awesome Video Game Memories, make sure to leave it down in the comments below. Take care.